We're back here in Baltimore, and the Combine is in the rearview mirror. And today we're continuing our series of naming players at specific positions of need who could help the Ravens in this year's draft. Let's take a look at the defensive line, where there could be a big old hole in the middle there if Brandon Williams ends up leaving in free agency. But rather than just give you names of the top guys in the defensive line class, I want to give you a couple of prospects who could go in the mid-rounds, who I think could be good fits for the Ravens. Two players that I point to are Alabama's Dalvin Tomlinson and Iowa's Jaleel Johnson. Tomlinson from Alabama is a 310-pounder suited as a run stuffer, and that allowed those great Alabama linebackers to just go and make a ton of plays in college. He can take on double teams, press the pocket, that the Ravens like guys that can do that, and the draft analysts who saw him at the Senior Bowl in Mobile, Alabama, really liked him. And as an Alabama kid, you know that Ozzie Newsome probably noticed him a few times over the years during those Crimson Tide games, so that can't hurt him. Now, Johnson from Iowa, he's also a mid-round prospect, but he gives you a little bit more in the pass rushing department. He had 7.5 sacks and 10 tackles for loss last year for the Hawkeyes. The Ravens like to keep an eye on those defensive linemen from Kirk Ferentz's program up there in Iowa. Now remember, the Ravens drafted Carl Davis in the 3rd round from Iowa just 2 years ago, so maybe they go that route again. So those are my two guys, Dalvin Tomlinson from Alabama and Jaleel Johnson from Iowa. Now, keep it posted here for everything related from the Combine if you missed it, and we're going to have you covered for free agency and everything leading up to this year's draft.